Good evening. Thank you for joining us for this National Honor Society induction ceremony. I'm Lisa Charshudian-Dyer, the National Honor Society Advisor and your MC for the evening. I'd like to ask Joshua Opont and Heiser Garcia to the podium, please.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa, una nación bajo Dios, entera, con libertad y justicia para todos. You may now be seated.
Thank you, gentlemen. Welcome, Principal Ortiz, Assistant Principal Doucette, members of the faculty, faculty council, students' families, former principals and teachers, and our students. Welcome to the 2024 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the Faculty Council for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as members of our NHS Southbridge Pioneer Pride chapter of the National Honor Society. This evening's ceremony will focus on the 4 pillars of excellence students are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. At this time, I'd like to introduce the principal of Southbridge High School, Dr. Jose Ortiz.
Good evening, everyone. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members for many years, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as a role model for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many students' organizations and on the athletic field. They have served our school and community through many activities, including assisting at several town events such as the Lion Club, Character Breakfast, Southbridge Autumn Fest, Alzheimer's Memory Mile, and pet band events in town. At the high school, NHS students have been involved with after-school peer tutoring for middle school and high school students, assisting Southbridge High School's theater productions and sports events with ticket sales, elementary school clothing drives, and the school store. This year, they organized a food drive in the middle school and collected over 2,000 pounds of food that went to the Southbridge families in need during the holidays. We are proud of the record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as Honor Society members. To speak more about this monumental honor, please welcome Nola Shannonbaum. Nola is the current president of the Southbridge High School National Honor Society and recent winner of the Worcester County Superintendent's Award for Excellence. And I actually have a certificate for Nola in recognition of that award. So Nola, could you please come up?
Hello. I want to start by congratulating our soon-to-be new members. You must have quite the track record of achievement to be sitting here today. I want you to understand that the work you have put in to succeed in your academics is very real and very appreciated. You are, right now, reaping the rewards of your labor. I am sure it is the hope of all of those here supporting you tonight that you stay on this course for the rest of your academic career and beyond. Let your new membership in this honor society fuel your continued achievement, not only in academics, but also in all those pillars of the NHS that you will soon pledge to uphold. These pillars, scholarship, service, leadership, and character, you will come to know very well. You will model these virtues in your everyday life, as some of you already do, and you will inspire others to do the same. It is apparent that scholarship is already something you value. You have met the academic qualifications to be accepted into the Honor Society. Now you must take advantage of this opportunity to use your intellect and drive to service your community. You have the privilege to work with an amazing group of fellow achievers to do something bigger than yourself alone ever could. Don't lose that opportunity. Find success in the classroom so that you can continue to have this privilege. Membership in the NHS brings with it a sense of purpose and of cooperation. You will have the opportunity to lead your peers as well as follow them, and to collaborate on ideas that, in the end, benefit everyone. You may organize a food drive, tutor middle school students, or even help decorate the town for parades and holidays. Whatever you do to serve your community, you will be involving yourself in the lives of others and building skills that will aid you on your journey through graduation and beyond. Your experience in the Honor Society is ultimately left up to you. Will you use this opportunity and the skills you gain from it to better the world around you? If the answer is yes, then I have no doubt that you will succeed to uphold these pillars over the next few years, building your character, becoming an active citizen in your community, and inspiring others to do so. With that, I'll leave it up to you. You are the future of this National Honor Society chapter. Do what you can with what you have to allow this organization and your community to thrive. I trust each and every one of you and thoroughly believe in your ability to fulfill this purpose. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Nola, for that eloquent and inspiring speech. You truly are a leader. Now to introduce our keynote speaker, a former National Honor Society member herself and current assistant principal at Southbridge High, Mrs. Stefania Doucette. Prior to her role as assistant principal, Ms. Doucette was a science teacher and grade team leader at Southbridge Middle School. During her time at Southbridge Middle School, Ms. Doucette was recognized as one of our district's advanced teachers. This is a distinct recognition for exemplary teaching and teacher leadership in our school district. Ms. Doucette earned her bachelor's degree in neuroscience at the College of the Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts. Following graduation, she worked as a research assistant at Mass General Hospital, studying the effects that socioeconomic status and stress have on overall health and well-being in various populations. In this research, it was clear that people with access to a high-quality education had better life outcomes than those who did not. It was through this experience that Ms. Doucette realized that her purpose was to become an educator in high-needs public schools. In 2019, Ms. Doucette graduated from Harvard University, where she obtained her master's in education with a focus on teaching and curriculum. Upon graduation, she chose to work at Southbridge Middle School. She spent time researching Southbridge's history and knew that this was the right place for her. Ms. Doucette holds deeply the belief that a high-quality education has the power to disrupt deficit narratives about student potential and achievement. In her classroom, Ms. Doucette pushed students to apply scientific thinking and develop the skills to transform their world. Now in her work as an assistant principal at Southbridge High School, Ms. Doucette works closely with teachers and students to build a school that prepares students for meaningful civic engagement and college and career success. Mrs. Doucette.
Well, thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Family, friends, Southbridge Middle High School staff, thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you to the Faculty Council led by Ms. Lisa Dyer. Our council has put a lot of time into reviewing all student submissions and selecting our next chapter of National Honor Society students and setting up this wonderful event tonight. This is a very special occasion for us to gather together and celebrate our students, not only for their academic achievements, but also for their leadership abilities and their commitment to serving our school and our greater community. So Ms. Dyer shared a bit about me, and many of you also knew this because I was your science teacher. One of my goals as your teacher was for all of my students to learn important and grade level appropriate scientific concepts and skills so that they could be prepared for college and career. Of course, that's important, and it's part of receiving a high quality education, but that's not what I loved most about being a teacher and being your teacher. What I loved most about being your science teacher was using science as a way to support you and to support you in building the skills to critically analyze the world around you, to develop a solution to a challenge, and in turn to apply these skills to one day be able to be the kind of leaders that we need and that can transform our world. So I'm obviously no longer your science teacher, but I've been lucky enough to come up to high school with you. I've gotten to see just how much so many of you have grown since middle school. You've become more confident in who you are, in what you stand for, and many of you are using the skills of inquiry to analyze the challenges that you face in your own lives. I see your induction tonight into the National Honor Society as a celebration of this work that you've already been doing. And as part of National Honor Society, you're now in a community of like-minded individuals who value learning and who are committed to serving our community and serving our community as leaders. You've each taken on leadership roles already, and you've been serving as role models for what it means to have pride in yourself and in your community. My hope for you in these next several years at Southbridge High School is that you'll be unafraid to be leaders in the truest sense of that word. And tonight marks a moment in which you are officially recognized as leaders in our school community. So with this comes a very great responsibility. This responsibility means choosing between what is right and what is easy. It means doing what you know to be right, both when people are watching and when they're not. It means being courageous enough to observe a situation objectively and accept if your conclusions are not the same as your hypothesis. These are some of the core values and skills that will guide you as you embark on this new journey, both here at Southbridge High School and when you graduate and go on to live a life of your choosing. These are the very skills that will set you apart as leaders now and in the future. I am lucky to be a continued part of your growth and development here at Southbridge High School, and I'm even luckier tonight that I get to look into a crowd and see 20 more student leaders in our school community that I can work alongside to best serve our school and our community. I will leave you with one of my favorite quotes and guiding principles in my life, and if you come into my office, even just to visit my fish, you will see this on the wall. The more radical the person is, the more fully he or she enters into reality, so that knowing it better, he or she can transform it. This individual is not afraid to confront, to listen, and to see the world unveiled. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Doucette. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter, current members, will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship, presented by Daniel Castillo.
Scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to highest success and can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. A great quote by Nelson Mandela states, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world."
Brody Carlson will now represent service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of a day's work where many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. Rabindranath Tagore.
Now we will hear from Christian Ortiz Torres about leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive way to charge to each of our members. My favorite quote on leadership is by Tanjiro Kamado. "The strong should aid and protect the weak. Then the weak will become strong, and they, in turn, will aid and protect those weaker than them. That is the nature to be a leader."
Next, Joanne Sanchez will tell us about character.
Character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for us our individuality and our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality with what we wish to appear to others, rather than to be seen. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. And one of my favorite quotes by Aristotle on character, he states that character is that which reveals moral purpose, exposing the class of things a man chooses and avoids.
Thank you, students. At this time, I would like to ask all senior members of our National Honor Society to the stage. These students would like to share where they will be attending school in the fall and what they plan to study.
I'm Nola Shanbaum. I will be attending Boston University to study journalism.
I'm Brody Carlson. I will be attending UMass Boston for nursing.
I'm Daniel Castillo. I will be attending WPI for mechanical engineering.
My name is Christian Ortiz Torres, and I'm going to be attending WPI and studying aerospace engineering.
My name is Hazer Garcia. I will be attending UMass Amherst, and I will be studying computer science.
My name is Paulina Koo. I'm attending UMass Boston for studying nursing.
I'm Gray Togus. I'm going to be attending Worcester State University, and I'm studying elementary education.
My name is Joan Sanchez, and I'll be attending UMass Amherst for electrical engineering.
And we wish all of these students wonderful experience, favor, luck, in the next journey in their education. We will now call up students individually to become inducted into the National Honor Society. Let's begin with sophomores. Carmina Roslyn Opont. Carmina wants to act on her desire to help others in meaningful ways. She wants to further develop her leadership skills in order to help her community and secure a successful career. She believes as a member of NHS, she can put to use her great communication skills, her patience, and a great number of ideas to brighten the spirits of those who are suffering. Congratulations, Carmina. Louis Fredera O'Toole. Louis is both an athlete and a scholar. He believes in the importance of making decisions for the greater good. He is outgoing and consistently makes honor roll. He brings with him to NHS previous leadership skills gained as 2 years' experience as his class president. He has a passion for science, particularly astrology, as well as the NFL. He wants to be part of the improvement process in his school. Congratulations, Lewis. Julian Kim Gonzalez. Julian consistently earns high honors and perfect attendance. He has shown significant growth in IXL mathematics and ELA. Julian believes that leading by example, setting goals, and reaching them is what it means to be a leader. He is honest, dedicated, and holds himself accountable for reaching high standards. Already a leader, Julian is looking forward to becoming an NHS member in order to build on his skills to one day become a great leader. Congratulations, Julian. Kevin Hernandez. Kevin is both a scholar and an athlete who likes to challenge himself. Because academics comes easily to him, he decided to get into sports for the greater challenge. He now runs track, plays football, loves boxing, and will try tennis this spring. He believes NHS will help him improve his communication skills, confidence, and courage. Kevin is a humble and kind individual who tries always to do the right thing. Congratulations, Kevin. Mariah Olivia Lee. Mariah maintains high honors and is hopeful for the future. She is honest, highly organized, and open-minded. Mariah wants to join the National Honor Society in order to spread kindness throughout the Southbridge community. She is both respectful and responsible and wishes to develop her leadership skills further. Congratulations, Mariah. Jasenia Ortiz. Jasenia works hard to maintain high honors, all while being a three-sport athlete, playing volleyball, basketball, and tennis. And she is the historian on the student council. Jasenia's integrity towards maintaining her academic and athletic achievements show her commitment towards excellence in all areas of her life. She is confident in her ability to achieve her goal of one day becoming a teacher of mathematics. Congrats, Jasenia. Caleb Smith. Caleb is a high honor roll student and has earned Pioneer of the Month 4 times. He plays basketball in the winter and tennis in the spring. He is hardworking, intelligent, and enjoys collaborating with others. He is interested in joining the National Honor Society to help make his school and greater Southbridge community a better place. Congratulations, Caleb. Amira Shante Vassal. Amira believes being a good leader means being confident, trustworthy, and compassionate. She cares about others and wants to be a good role model. She is both cooperative and flexible when working with others. Congratulations, Amira. And moving on to our juniors. Connor James Carey. Connor has received numerous awards over the past 2 years. He has earned perfect attendance, honor roll, and Pioneer of the Month. He loves helping others and is friendly, resilient, and hardworking. He tries to stay positive and optimistic even under difficult circumstances. He wants to join NHS to better himself and to lift up those around him. Congratulations, Connor. Jose Isaac Beroa. Jose is very active in his school community, participating in senior night, prom committee, and master of ceremonies for the Thanksgiving pep rally. He's been a member and captain of his football team and also plays baseball. 3 character traits that he values are ambition, confidence, and fairness. Jose wants to be a positive role model for other students and work towards improving his school community and overall Southbridge community. Congratulations, Jose. Samuel Levitsky. Sam maintains both honor roll and perfect attendance. He is hardworking, empathetic, and reliable. He is quite sincere about wanting to make the world a better place. Sam looks forward to being a member of the NHS to further develop his leadership skills and to make new friends with similar values to his own. Congratulations, Sam. Adriana Quintanilla. Adriana has been involved in drama, choir, and student council. As a junior, she challenges herself with not only advanced placement classes, but she is also taking courses through QCC and making honor roll. She learned at a young age that just because something is hard doesn't mean you can't work through it successfully. As her class president, she understands the importance of student voice in her community. Congrats, Adriana. Alexis Ramos. Alexis received an award for academic excellence this year and has been Pioneer of the Month. He is a scholar and an athlete, serving as captain this year for both football and basketball. Alexis loves his Southbridge community, and it will mean a lot to him to come together with young people his age and be able to give back. As a natural leader, he is eager to get involved with NHS and looks forward to helping others. Congratulations, Alexis. Jose Rivera Santiago. Jose is a multi-sport athlete and a dedicated student. He is ambitious, hardworking, and trustworthy. He has acquired many leadership skills from playing sports and enjoys mentoring the younger members on his team. Off the field, he is a scholarly leader that encourages his friends to also do well in class. As a new member of NHS, he hopes to positively impact his community, making it an even better place to live. Congratulations, Jose. Rudshell Kearney Volsey. Rudshell is a high honor student and has received many awards, both at Southbridge High and her former school in Haiti. She has tutored students in both English and violin and served as gardening chief of the Haiti Environmental Club. She is a strategic thinker, an active listener, and considers herself a visionary. She hopes to make a positive impact as a member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Rudshell. Alex Wakefield. Alex earned an Academic Excellence Award this year, as well as Pioneer of the Month. He has a passion for psychology, believing a great leader needs a deep understanding of how best to help others. He is open-minded and tries his best to see other people's perspectives. Having faced difficulties in his own life, he wants to help others the same way people helped him. Congratulations, Alex. And last but not least, seniors. Nathaniel DePaulo. Nathaniel consistently makes high honors. He has been both secretary and vice president of the student council. His other activities include drama club, concert choir, concert band, and recently cheer. In all these endeavors, he has shown patience, consistency, and overall hospitality to others. He is looking forward to accomplishing his service hours as he enjoys helping others. Nathaniel wants to become a professional actor. Congratulations, Nathaniel. Carrie-Ann Ortiz. Carrie-Ann works hard to stay on the honor roll. She has challenged herself this year with 3 advanced placement courses. She loves cheerleading as it has taught her many leadership skills, and she serves as team captain. She is ambitious and goal-oriented and looks forward to doing community service projects as she strongly believes that everything you do in this world will come back to you. Congratulations, Carrie-Ann. At this time, I'd like to ask Paulina Koo to the podium to lead both our current and new members in the National Honor Society Pledge.
All new and current NHS members, please rise. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You may be seated.
Thank you, Paulina. I'd like to ask Mason Nichols and Gray Togas to the podium for some acknowledgments.
Thank you to our advisor, Ms. Dyer, and the members of the NHS Faculty Council, Ms. Bond, Ms. Wynn, Ms. Frew, Ms. Denton, and Ms. Blanchett, who worked hard to support the growth of the National Honor Society and our school. Their dedication to the students, commitment to a fair application process, and organization of the ceremony was invaluable. Please give them a round of applause.
Thank you to our families and school community who came this evening to support us. Without you, our parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, siblings and cousins, loved ones, neighbors, and teachers, this high school journey would be nearly impossible. We are lucky to have your positivity, guidance, and never-ending support in our lives. Students, please give our loved ones a round of applause.
Thank you both for those acknowledgments. So that concludes our National Honor Society induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, after which you are all invited to join us in the foyer for a reception in their honor. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you. And now will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess to the hall.